throw on first down. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go play action. Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Mariota going to bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To the air again. Mariota. That is incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Mariota on second and 10. He finds Corey Davis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. On the read option, it's Mariota. And not only will he not get the few inches. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now Lewis. Ooh, with a juke. Still going. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason and runs like that on opening weekend. Show that he's right.
On first and 10. Here's Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take... This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up.
Reset.
Now it's the backup Gamble. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
And yes, they won. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. All right, we will see. First down, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
False start. Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15.
Keep it rolling. Line it up.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Completes it to Davis. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a first and 10. And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. He's toppled the century mark. from the 50. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Mariota now on second down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. He's at the 50, the 30. And Mariota, you see him there, still down, slow to get up. Hate to see this, week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 1st and 10, Gabbard. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Wake, able to get him for a loss of about 3.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Encroachment, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On second down. Here's Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. William Hayes in there to get him. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.